channel. My name is Brittany. So if you have been here before, you'll notice that this is a slightly different setup than what I usually use. In this video, I'm going to be making my bridesmaid proposal boxes. They look a little bit something like this. I'll show you guys one that's already completed. So this is the top. I got letters for each of the first initial of each of the girls, and then I made these bows and picked up these boxes, filled them with some stuff. So we're gonna get into more details as I sit down and kind of go through the whole process of what I did and how I did it with you guys. And I will also be linking everything I used in the description box. Now, as to why I decided to go with this setup, if you guys have seen my vlogmases, then you have probably seen me sit on this floor and wrap a lot of gifts. So I don't know why, I just felt like this was the place where I needed to do this, because this is the gift spot. I don't know, just how I'm feeling at the moment, so that's what we're doing. I have finished 4 out of the 6 boxes. Joe broke the S for my sister's box, so she's just missing a letter. I just have to attach that, which I have it over there. And then I tried to film this before, but it kind of turned into a hot mess. I'm going to insert some clips here. May I help you? No. That's not for you. That's not for you. That's not for you. No, try it. Oh no, it's kind. What kind? Are you gonna make my boxes for me?
We used to have the best weekends up here.
You can't drink the champagne.
That kind of fun in a long time.
I think this one wants to be involved in all the wedding planning.
Yeah.
Look, it's so cute. Okay. I think I'm gonna get him a little bow tie. And after it turned into a hot mess, I kind of got a little overzealous and I started just making all the boxes. So I have most of them done already. All of them are filled except for one, which we're going to do now. And they're all basically the same. The only difference is my sister's champagne bottle says Maid of Honor instead of Bridesmaid. The first thing you're going to need is your box. So I got these at Target. I found them online. I ordered them for pickup because it just made my life easier. They're around the size of a shoebox. You can kind of get whatever size box you want. I believe they were somewhere between $3 to $5 each. And I kind of wanted, our venue is like very gold and whites and very elegant, so I kind of wanted that to transfer over into everything that we're doing in terms of wedding stuff prior to, so the bridesmaid boxes would be obviously included in that. So once you got your box, you need some filling. Now this came from Michael. So if you saw the clip from the first time I tried to do this, I think I have a clip of this. Ollie really wanted to play with this filling. So it's kind of messy. Basically, you just take out as much as you need till it kind of looks a bit on the full side. So, and it's like shredded paper, so you can kind of see what that looks like. I believe for 6 boxes, I've used, this is my 4th bag, so, you know, it all depends on what you like in terms of your aesthetic and how you want it to look. I think some of my boxes are going to get a little bit extra fluff because one, I have extra, and two, I feel like one or two of them looks like they could use a little sprucing up. Now, for the champagne bottles, I already removed the label. This is Tosca Prosecco. And then I ordered these labels from Etsy. So obviously I already used those. And they say, I can't say I do without you. Will you be my bridesmaid? So this is the tough part. I had a rough time trying to make sure these went on straight the last time and that it was lined up evenly with, because there's still a bit of the label on the top where it says Tosca, and I wanted to make sure that it was centered. There's a line that's kind of, I guess, guiding for the original label already on the bottle, but I can never quite get it right. It's a little on the crooked side. Whoa! That would not be good. End up with champagne all over my floor. I'm not sure. I am planning to cut and dye my hair pretty soon. So if you are noticing that I look like my old self again, that is because I filmed this in advance. Because one of my bridesmaids lives in Seattle and she is here for just a trip, and I figured it would be nice for me to, while she's here, you know, do the bridesmaid proposal with her as I was going to do with, as I'm planning to do with everyone else. But everyone else is rather busy, so I don't want them to get sneak peeks of anything. So that means that I'm just holding off on actually posting this, but I wanted to have all the boxes here so you could see all of them in the video. So we're all set. Label is on. Actually, what kind of helped me with this one, and I wish I had figured this out previously, was trying to line it up with the label that's on the back. Duh. So the next thing is, I got these bracelets from a company called Ashley Bridget. Now, I'm not sure if this company is around anymore because I saw they were having a going out of business sale. So I will try to link these. If I cannot find the exact company, maybe I can find something similar and link that below. But it kind of all depends on your style. So the bracelets are like, I guess it's like a bangle kind of. It's magnetic clasp and they have little charms on them. Okay, well, can't get that to focus. So on the bracelet you have 4 charms. It's 2 wings, which you can't really see, but it's 2 wings. What I believe is maybe supposed to be a little halo. It's a circle with little, probably cubic zirconias, let's be real, on the inside. And it says Guardian on the bracelet. I thought they were pretty. If people want to take them as they are my guardians, as they are my bridesmaids guiding me, I don't know. Gonna turn it into like a whole big thing, even though I just thought they were pretty and I liked them and I thought they would look cute in the box, so bought them. So I don't know, they came in these very nice boxes, and I feel like I'm the type of person where I like to kind of hold on to these types of things. So what I did was I took the little bag that it came in, folded it into the box, and I stuffed it into the bottom of the box, which ends up kind of helping to prop up the top of the bottle a little bit, because I noticed in some of them it kind of sinks in. So I took the bracelets and I wrapped them around the bottleneck and then kind of tried to position it in a way that they hang just above the words on the bottle. Totally skipped a step, so we're gonna pretend like I didn't do that. And hold on one moment, please. Okay, as I said, I skipped a step when I started talking about the bracelets. Totally forgot about the straws for a second. So I picked up these paper straws. I don't remember the exact name of the company, and I don't want to say the wrong one because it's definitely from a paper company. And another one of the supplies for this box also came from that company as well. So I will be linking both of them below and tell you guys what company they came from. So, gold and white straws to match the boxes. And then this I got with all my stuff from Michael's, which was the ribbons and the letters all came from Michael's. So, now we want to tie our straw diagonally on the bottle. So first thing I'm going to do is tie the ribbon to the bottle and double knot it. I just noticed that it would kind of keep it in place better if I secured the ribbon before I started tying it to the straw to the bottle. So now you want to make sure that you have it kind of at the right angle. You will be able to adjust this because it's a straw. And we're tying it with string. We're not like gluing it on there. It's not permanent. You can make some adjustments, but you kind of want to figure out somewhat how you want this to go in terms of at least the direction you kind of want it pointed in, because you're not going to be able to, like, I feel like you might be able to kind of adjust the position of the straw a bit, but you're not going to be able to just flip it over to the other side once you've got it completely secured on. I want to kind of look at one of these other, yeah, okay, that looks about right. Now we just cut off any excess ribbon, and then we just want to slide that on. Okay. And we can just pop it right in. Because now, in terms of at least the bottle and the bracelet, that's all set, ready to go. Now we have two more things that we're adding into this. One also came from the same company as the straw. It is this gold bottle holder. Wine stopper. Thank you. There we go. I know I'm thinking, you guys, it's not like you're like screaming at the screen. Wine stopper. Maybe you were. But anyway, so the next thing was this wine stopper. It came from the same company as the straws. And I just popped it in. Let's see. How can I pop this in here? Just popped it in the corner right over here towards the top of the bottle. And then the last piece to go in are these bracelets. They say Bride Tribe on them. And I just put that. This isn't quite right. And you're all set. Full box. So now we have the interior of the box done. We are now moving on to the tops of the boxes. So, first things first, we take our ribbon from Michaels and we attach it to our box. So one of the things that I've been doing to kind of keep these semi-uniform is to line them up with boxes that I have already made to kind of see what kind of a gap we have going on here. Now since this ribbon is wired, I just fold it over and it'll kind of stay in place until I can get the double-sided tape ready. Now my double-sided tape came from Home Depot, I think. I think I just picked it up at Home Depot. They gave it to me to always forget to take off the other side of the tape till after I put it on the box. Okay. Now we have one side of the ribbon that's going across set in place. One of the first mistakes I made when doing this was just going like this. I mean, like, that's going to be the length that it needs to be, which is wrong because you're bunching it in the middle. So that means you need to give yourself a little bit of extra space on here. So I'm going to cut it. Let's see if it goes there. Let's go like here. Okay. So now we need one of these boxes again, so that we can kind of measure out the size of the loops of the bows. So I used about almost two rolls of ribbon in the process of doing this. So you definitely want to get more than one roll because it looks like there's a lot of ribbon on there, but there's not. The other thing is, yeah, I bought 3 rolls, so I'm actually going to have an extra one, which I think is pretty cool because now I can like use it for like Christmas decorations and stuff. So it'll be like a little thing to kind of remind me of the wedding process and talking with girls and doing all of this stuff. Now we're going to take that gold string that we had from before. Well, it's not really string, it's still ribbon. It's just a much thinner ribbon. And we're just going to tie it. Now you kind of want to make sure that you've kind of fixed up your bow before you officially do like your double knot, because it's going to be harder to do once it's secured in place. Looks pretty good. Okay, so there we go. We're going to double knot it and we're good. At least for now. Okay, so we're done with our reference box. Now it's all about figuring out where to line this up in the middle of this box. I think that's good. Now we're going to take another piece of that gold ribbon. Luckily, I just happened to have a ton of extra pieces of it on the floor in front of me, so I didn't need to cut anything extra. And we just I'm filming this while Joe's supposed to be getting up for work, so his alarm is going off every 5 minutes. Okay, so we're going to tie that to the center of our base bow. The bottom of the box. Straighten that out a little. Okay. And there we go. That's all set. Now we just wrap the rest of the bow around the rest of the box. Cut off any excess. And get that down. And there you go. It's all fricked up because I had it upside down. I have quite a few extra bits and pieces of this ribbon. So one of the things that I did, because I'm not in love with how the center of the bow looks, I cut off the edge of the ribbon and I wrapped it around the center of the bow so that you can no longer see the thin gold ribbon. And the other thing that needs to be done during this process is the letters. So I got all these letters at Michael's, and for the most part they all look the same except for my sister's, which looks a little bit different because Joe broke the one that I had for her and I ended up liking that one, and I thought that maybe since I liked how that one looked better than the original one, I would give that one to her since she is the maid of honor and she gets the special S. So her box is going to look a little bit different. Now we take this piece that we cut off, we're just going to apply the double-sided tape onto the inside of the bow, and then we just wrap it around. I don't know if you can kind of see what I'm doing here. You just go like this. Just wrap it around. And then you wrap the untaped side around that piece, and there you go. You have your new center on your bow. Ignore the lopsidedness. It's got a wire in there, so I can kind of futz with this a bit. And I'm going to be futzing with it. I futz with these all the time. So, now, the very last thing to finish off this box, and we're going to do this also with my sister's box, is, oh, there we go, attach the letter. I think the string on this letter, I think I made it a little too long. Let's cut that down. Now we're just going to take this double-sided tape, attach it, oh, the ribbon shifted, attach it to the ribbon, and we just attach it to the back of the ribbon on the box and then stamp it down. And there you go. Completed front of the box. All done. So very quickly we're just going to repeat what we just did with my sister's letter. Now my sister's letter is a little bit thicker than the other ones because I originally had a different plan. I was going to drill a hole into the top of the letters and then tie them on, but now I feel like I've probably been making it seem like I threw Joe under the bus for breaking this letter. He did it under my orders. He drilled a hole into the letter and it snapped into pieces. So there we go. We now have 6 fully completed bridesmaid proposal boxes. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys got some ideas or tips or what have you. And if you are planning your wedding, congratulations. This stuff is so much fun. I'm loving this. So please let me know if you guys followed any of this, if you checked out any of the links, what you did. I would love to hear what everybody else did. I'm taking my girls out for brunch, and I'm going to be taking out one of my girls to our traditional Christmas spot while she's here, and that's what we're going to be doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of me and my wedding planning and my just overall life, such as life type videos of lifestyle and baking and cooking and decorating and mostly vlogging because your girl is tired. So yeah, please hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid.